So mistakes are something that each and every person or an animal on this planet Earth does in his life in various different circumstances. Some animals make the wrong move and get their lives into trouble, and people often do mistakes that result in the losses of their businesses. But we as humans have the advantage to learn from those mistakes and also not let people do those same mistakes which we have already done in our past.
Hey friends, welcome to our channel. And those who are new to this channel, my name is Pragvansh, and today we are gonna go all deep into mistakes. So, as a pianist and as a teacher, as a coach, I have seen people do many mistakes, and myself have done a lot of them, and honestly speaking, more than often. And in today's video, I'm gonna tell you about 3 most common mistakes that can set you ahead of a lot of pianists just by applying them directly into your piano. So without wasting any time, let's get right into it. Mistake number 1, being impatient. So as humans, we all want a sense of certification in any sort of field or a craft, and as a normal human nature, we really don't focus at the craft at the beginning when we are learning it, and we often focus at the outcomes and just want to reach towards the end and just want to master the craft as soon as possible, or maybe, if I quote it, overnight. There is nothing known as overnight success, as we all know and we have heard it. It sounds cliche, but it is true. Let's just take the example of Charlie Puth. We all know him, admire him a lot, and love his music very much, but not all of us know the backstory of what happened with him earlier when he was just a kid like me on YouTube. He used to produce fast-paced funny songs for his audience and just tried making songs for his audience to make them laugh. But making those fast-paced songs gradually evolved his art of making music, art of producing music. And the one day came when he posted a song and it came into the spotlight of the industrial person, and it just got blown up, and that's how he got his first step in the music industry, in the Hollywood industry. And not a lot of us know that how hard he worked before coming into the industry itself, and how early he started working on them. So if a person like Charlie Puth, a great artist, songwriter, singer, was not able to come into the industry overnight or just in a couple of months, then how would you and me be? Seriously, he has perfect pitch, man. We don't even have it. So instead of being impatient and learning a lot at a time, your goal, your aim should be to just target one thing at a time and to focus at one thing at a time, so that you could be a learner who is faster. What a lot of people in their initial stages do is they try skipping the practice hours. They try skipping the finger exercises, the chord progression exercises, and that's what not a lot of people should do, because what they really don't know is that these exercises, these basic starting exercises, really contribute a lot to your future growth in the field of piano. And in general, if you just focus on the basics of any craft in any field, you are just gonna benefit yourself in the future. But you, on the other hand, need not to repeat these mistakes and try practicing finger exercises, chord progression exercises, and all the exercises that your teacher or the coach tells you to do, because really, believe me, that these are the real foundation of how skillful a pianist is. Now this was something that's gonna compound over time and show some results over time after you practice them a lot, but now let me tell you some actionable points that you can apply right now, and you'll feel a lot better than just playing like those kids. Now the second big mistake that a lot of people do is bad posture. Now this is something that I've already told in my past few videos, and I'm gonna continue to doing it for the end of time, because this is really something that can make or break the performance of a pianist, no matter how bad or good you play. Wait, it's obviously not gonna work if you play like those kids in the family functions. If your posture is not good and you are just slumping and slouching around the piano while playing it, it's just gonna look like a lazy fuck, man. No, but seriously, I myself have done this mistake many times, cause I used to slouch on the chair, just making a normal chair like a rocking chair, and put one leg on the another and try to play the piano with one hand while the second hand is busy eating something.
What did he say?
But with time I realized that it's not gonna work like that, and I really need to focus on my productivity. Just ignore the background noises cause they're not gonna stop, man. But with time I realized that it's not gonna work like that, and I really need to focus on my bad posture cause it's really gonna affect my productivity over the long period of time and as well as at the short period of time. And also the posture of a person playing the piano in the performance also determines the attention of both the audience and the host that's playing the piano, because with a bad host, with a lazy host, comes a lazy audience that doesn't pay attention to whatever the fuck is happening at the stage, because why would the audience care if the host doesn't care itself? So to be in a good posture and to not slouch around, you really need to focus on some key actionable points, which are: keep your back straight, allow your elbows to be at an approximate angle of 90 degrees, wrists perfectly leveled with the hand, try not to flatten down your fingers, feel like you have a ball in your hand so that you have a proper finger position, and be confident, which is also the next point in our list. So back to our setup for the third point, which is being confident. So if you're performing somewhere or anyone in your family just tells you to play for them, and you are now gonna play a very beautiful piece which you are very perfect in but with a very less confidence or negligible confidence, then it's not gonna look appeal. Trust me, no matter how good you play, if you don't have the confidence or the correct posture which I mentioned earlier, you're not gonna be looking like a proper professional pianist. But if on the other hand you do some slight little mistakes while playing that very beautiful piece, but you are very confident and you are looking like a pro pianist and you're just behaving like one and you're behaving like nothing happened and you just continue playing without any distractions for that wrong note on your face, then it's all gonna just sync up and come together and just be fine and actually be good. Because I myself have done this mistake earlier when I used to play piano in some concerts or in some performance stages where I was playing very beautiful, I was playing very nicely, but the reason why I didn't receive the appreciation that I was destined to receive was that I wasn't confident enough. So the third tip, which I don't have a lot to say about but is very important, is to be confident and to be just okay with whatever is going on and to be just confident on your craft. And that's it for this video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. So till then, keep safe, keep practicing, and we'll meet you in the next one. So keep watching. Bye bye.